Artificial intelligence is everywhere. It's in our phones, our workplaces, our art, even in our relationships. And yet, as AI grows, something strange is always happening. It's not just a tool anymore. If for some, it's becoming a belief system, a movement, maybe even a cult. Welcome back to Aadhunik AI, your source for AI news, information, and bigger conversations that shape our future. Today, we're diving into a proactive question. Is AI becoming a cult? And the answer might surprise you. Part 2, Cult Parallels in AI. Let's look at some of these parallels. The first one is the charismatic leaders. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Ray Kurzweil, these names carry enormous weight. Musk with Neuralink, Kurzweil with Singularity, and Altman, of course, with OpenAI. Their predictions, their warnings, their visions for the future, they're treated almost like a gospel by their followers. Just like a cult leader, their words inspire devotion. And the second one is exclusive beliefs. Many in the AI community believe AI will solve everything. That means climate change, poverty, and even death itself. Skeptics, they're dismissed as ludities, technophobes, or simply behind the times. There's a very cult like exclusivity. Only the enlightened get it. And the third one is hierarchies of powers. Just as cults are structured with leaders at the top, the AI world has its own kind of hierarchy. Google, OpenAI, Microsoft, Anthropic, a handful of companies controls most of the research, the access and the tools. Smaller voices, they barely get heard. And the fourth one is blind faith in the ideology. For some enthusiasts, AI isn't just a tool, it's a destiny. They believe it will inevitably lead us to utopia. Concerns about bias, job loss, or inequality swept aside. It's the same kind of unwavering belief cults are kind of built on. Part 3, the cult behaviors online. Where this becomes even clearer is online. AI echo chambers, whether it's Twitter, Discord, or Reddit, often shut down critical voices. Raise concern about AI replacing jobs, you'll be accused of fear mongering, say AI art lacks soul, you'll dismissed as anti progress. It's classic cult behavior. Isolating from external viewpoints, creating a safe bubble where everyone agrees AI is the ultimate solution. Part 4, Evangelism and Recruitment. Cults don't just believe, they recruit. And in the AI world, evangelism is everywhere. Courses, newsletters, TikToks, YouTube channels, people pushing the idea that if you don't adopt AI now, you'll be left behind. There's urgency, even fear. Join the AI revolution or risk irrelevance. Sound familiar? And then comes part 5, them versus us. This has created a them versus us mentality. On one side, the AI believers, the optimists, the early adapters. On the other side, skeptics, ethics, people raising hard questions. Instead of dialogue, we get polarization. You're either enlightened or you're standing in the way of progress. Cults thrive on that division. And now, part 6, the promise of transformation. And then there's transformation. Cults often promise a better self, enlightenment, healing, and even salvation. AI products today make eerily similar promises. Productivity apps say they'll make you 10 times more efficient. Wellness tools say they'll boost your health. Creativity tools promise you to unlock your full potential. And AI is marked as the key to becoming your best self. And this is kind of the sub part of the part 6, which is 6.5, technology, mental health, and AI cults. Here's something we don't talk about enough, how technology impacts our mental health. AI tools like ChatGPT, Replica, and other conversational agents can feel deeply personal. For some, they become a friend, a therapist, and even a partner. But this intimacy comes with risks. There have been reports of people experiencing AI triggered psychosis where long hours of chatting with AI blurred the line between reality and simulation. For vulnerable individuals, AI can intensify loneliness, obsession, or paranoia. And when you mix that with the promise of AI, this tool will save you, transform you, make you more than human, you start to see how the cult like devotion is actually a real thing. Traditionally, cults thrive on exploiting psychological needs, the need for belonging, for sanity, for guidance. AI doesn't recruit in the temples or compounds, it recruits in the browser of your tab. Part 7 tells us why this matters. Let's be clear, AI is not literally a cult. It's a technology, a powerful one. But the behavior around it, that's where cult like tendencies creep in. And here's why it matters. When belief replaces critical thinking, we risk ignoring the dangers: bias, inequality, misinformation, surveillance. These don't vanish just because we have faith in the technology. Understanding the cult parallels help us stay balanced, seeing both the promise and the pitfalls of AI. Part 8: The Gartner Hype Cycle. One way to make sense of this is the Gartner Hype Cycle. Every big technology goes through it. First, a peak of inflated expectations, all the hype, the belief it will solve everything. Then, a draw of disillusionment, when reality sets in. Finally, a plateau where the tech finds its real place in society. Right now, AI is somewhere near the peak, which means the curve like energy we're seeing, it's part of the cycle. Okay, so basically, to conclude all of these points, is AI a cult? Not exactly. But the way people rally around it, the leaders, the unquestioning belief, the evangelism, it sure looks familiar. AI can be revolutionary, yes, but we can't afford blind faith. We need curiosity, skepticism, innovation, and responsibility. Because of the future of AI, it shouldn't be a cult, it should be a conversation. And here's the thing, the story goes even deeper. In fact, our blog article starts with this chilling warning, which is the story you're about to read is in science fiction. You're not going to believe it, but it's happening right now in boardrooms, online forums, and tragically in real world violence. If that grabbed your attention, you need to read the full piece. It dives into AI cults like the so called Zizians and what that means for all of us. The link is in the description. And here at Aadhunik, that's what we're all about, exploring these conversations with balance and clarity. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's caught up to the AI hype. Let's keep this discussion alive. So make sure you do leave it down in the comments. It's been Mars from Aadhunik AI, and I will see you all in the next one.